I mean, he can attack it too. I don't know
Let's
if
see
he'll
to it.
hit. Okay, he did something. Okay, so this build. I want to be in cover a little bit, but that's good enough, I think. So let's see. I have 10 stacks of advantage. That's good. So let's inspire myself.
Hold.
Let's press the
Not a problem
advantage.
for me.
So linchpin just for the fun of it. And let's do surefire plan. See how much damage we
Nothing
deal
I
here.
can do.
Alright, we buffed up with everything. Rapid fire. Now we just go for this
Suits
burst.
my purposes. Nothing of value has been lost.
Nothing of value has been lost. This is Crime Lord, Soldier, Master Tactician, very offensive minded. And we kind of optimized this build here into this middle section of the game. And I'm gonna show you what we did here. We're playing as a dogmatic here. You can play it as any one. Of course, starting was a Crime Lord, Voidborn Crime Lord. And because we're gonna pump intelligence on this build. Yeah. And then we go Soldier because it's quite frankly a better offensive-minded class, I think, than Officer for us. Go Medicae, Rapid Reload, essential skill for soldiers, Ballistics, Unpredictable. It's good because we're gonna keep agility high on this build. Ballistics, Rapid Fire, their agility, Be Smart, our first special talent that we have from Voidborn, makes that we can pump intelligence instead of fellowship on this build. Unfaltering Fire, buff to Rapid Fire, Medicae, Arms Mastery 3, Fired Up, Agility, Entrench, Demolition or Awareness, Intelligence. Since we took Be Smart, we start pumping Intelligence. It will not die. Camaraderie, really nice buff. Each adjacent ally plus 11% damage at the moment. Nimble for dodge because we are pumping agility. Killing Plan, which is Crime Lord essential talent, I would say, to buff their main opening burst. And awareness here, 3. So 2 and 3. That's Soldier here. And then in Master Tactician, we have Inspire. It's not bad. Support the advance. Here we do Intelligence again. Ballistics. Hidden Advantage, pretty nice because we are pumping Intelligence sky high, and Hidden Advantage will go a long way here. Finish the job, just a nice extra attack sometimes. Undisputed Advantage, pretty good for this build. I have some ballistic skill, but I'm not really focusing on perception that much, and you kind of want Undisputed Advantage because you'll be using Press the Advantage a lot, and you just want to ignore enemy dodge. Yeah. And then Imperium, we want to keep it high for an item. Intelligence, Xenos, because I'm going to show the inventory in a second why I did this here. Unwavering Motivation, buff to Inspire, good. Emporium, Intelligence, Firestorm 3 for burst area attacks. Stacking the deck, more crit. Medicae, Agility, Drukhari Weapon Proficiency, that's why we took Lord Xenos. Linchpin, Reliance buff for Linchpin, Agility again, Emporium, and I'm here at the moment at Dawn of Victory. I'll continue taking offensive talents as I go, but it is a burst weapon build, and I was first very much in favor of bolters, but we get this Act 3 mid-game to end-game weapon, which is pretty amazing. That's why I have Drukhari Weapon Proficiency on this build. Its rate of fire to damage calculation is very, very good. As you just saw, it pumps out a lot of damage. And if we ever take heavy weapon proficiency, we could try going for Life Sunderer as well, just for the memes. But this weapon is great. It has a very nice toxic burst attack. It has a dead shot attack. It's a kit. And otherwise, on this build, we're running the Gunslinger. This is a very important item for this build because you want the int bonus to your weapon skill for Crime Lord buff and keeping your ballistics high so you can pump intelligence. So plan on killing the dude in Act 3 at the start to get it. And then this is for the Lore Emporium buff. Yeah, our main weapon, this Deadshot Splinter Rifle, amazing weapon at this point and probably will keep up into endgame given its rate of fire, very low recoil and high damage. Just amazing weapon. We just have a storm bolter here. We'll probably, I still have to respecking had it. I can't actually use it anymore because I don't have bolter proficiency now, but we can use this meme weapon eventually. Then we go for this one. There's probably some better items here. Since we are doing some toxic things, we can go for the good old anatomist pendant here as well. Portative manipulator, I do have rapid reload, but I do like this on any gunslinger build anyways. We have these car skin for crit, mantle of heroism, and just for more dodge, because she does have decent dodge because of the high agility, and it gets pretty high eventually after a few heroics. You can use a more offensive cloak. I feel I don't need it. I go for a defensive one here at this point. And these boots, there's also better boots here. Maybe Sororitas, or either Sororitas or something else. And yeah, but the main thing with this build is where, as you just saw, very high burst with this Deadshot Splinter Rifle and a bunch of buffs we do on ourselves, like Press the Advantage, Inspire, and the Crime Lord buff. And this was with very minimal buffing, no buffing from my Psykers. If they buff you for more int and perception, it gets pretty crazy in terms of the amount of damage you can put out with this thing. So yeah, that's the build. Again, if you wanna, I'll have a text description of the talents I took in the description, but looking again, offensive soldier, master tactician, starting Voidborn, Crime Lord, and yeah, have the essentials here. Going forward, we can experiment with heavy weapon proficiency, but we'll have to fix our strength a bit. We can do something with medium armor, but then that's in exemplar time when we can take second skill. Right now, just to buff our damage, we took what was essential, which was rapid reload, unpredictable, and unfaltering fire, fired up, and camaraderie, yeah. And then killing plan is pretty essential for a Crime Lord build for damage. And then here again in Tactician to make that damage consistent, Inspire, Support Advance, Hidden Advantage, Undisputed Advantage, Xenos, Motivation, and more stuff. So yeah, the gist is all about, with Crime Lord buff, Press the Advantage, Rapid Fire, insane opening burst on this build. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's not yeah, like Arche Militant is just broken and will probably put out more consistently, but this is pretty fun and a nice interesting alternative to play. And as you saw, that weapon just shreds right now with this build. So yeah, hopefully you try this one out, maybe find a few more tweaks and optimizations to it, and just have fun with it. So yeah, thank you for watching this one.